Hello, my name is Amanda.
And I'm Trevor. We'd like to welcome you to our Wind Ensemble's virtual performance of The Nine by Randall Standridge. This piece was written in honor of the Little Rock Central High School Nine, the first 9 African American students to be integrated into public schools in the state of Arkansas. Due to scheduling constraints caused by distance learning, some members of our band program were not able to take a full 2 quarters of band this year. This has caused us to be creative in how we approach pieces with sometimes limited instrumentation. You will hear a few percussion parts covered by our percussion instructor and additional coverage in our trombone and tuba sections by professional musicians. However, everything else you are hearing is 100% authentically our own, and we hope it gives you an insight into how we have continued to make music together during distance learning.
Before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to share this piece's historical context with you. In 1954, the United States Supreme Court issued its verdict in the historic case Brown versus Board of Education. This was a watershed moment in American history as it declared that the previous practice of separate but equal, or segregating white and black students into separate schools, was unconstitutional and must be ended. 9 African American students applied for enrollment at Little Rock Central High School, which has previously been all white. While the Little Rock School Board and the superintendent agreed to this, the governor of Arkansas at the time, Orville Faubus, deployed the Arkansas National Guard to support those opposing integration and to block the students from entering the building. President Dwight D. Eisenhower intervened, federalizing the Arkansas unit and ordering them to escort the students to their classes. This situation brought to light the severe racism existing in the country at the time, and the challenges that students of color would face as children of different races finally attended school together.
The 9 students were Ernest Green, Elizabeth Eckford, Jefferson Thomas, Terrence Roberts, Carlotta Wallace Lanier, Minnie Jean Brown Trickey, Gloria Ray Carlmark, Thelma Mothershed, and Melba Patillo Beals. Their courage and conviction will always remain an example of the power of the human spirit.
This piece has also been meaningful to us due to its social relevance to the present day. Our class has made many parallels and transfers from the civil rights movement to the present-day Black Lives Matter movement. The Little Rock Nine, these high school kids, simply wanted to attend the same schools as their white counterparts, but instead were met with hostility and violence, not just from the public, but also from the government itself. The opposition to today's Black Lives Matter movement is stagnating the progress of our society, just like the opposition to school desegregation and integration stagnated progress before. We know that although we have come far since the civil rights movement, we still have a long way to go. We, the members of the Southridge band program, believe and say without hesitation that Black Lives Matter.
There are also so many people that we need to thank for their help in putting on this virtual performance. We'd like to thank our featured vocal soloist, Damien Jeter of the Portland Opera, for sharing his artistry with us, and our band booster organization, SIMD, for providing the funding to hire him. The composer of the 9, Randall Standridge, for meeting with our ensemble via Zoom to teach us about his piece and to share his story as a composer with us. An anonymous community member for providing the funding for our audio and video editor, our audio and video editor himself, Andrew Reed, our fantastic choir director, Mrs. Rickley, and her concert choir students for providing the vocal parts at the end of this piece, our amazing percussion instructor, Nick Rose, for helping to play, record, and cover additional percussion parts, and professional musicians Joseph Reddy and Kenny Ross for recording extra tuba and trombone parts. We would not have been able to complete this virtual performance without each and every one of you. We hope you enjoy our performance of The Nine by Randall Standridge. Thank you for watching.
Show me the light, show me the light. Lord, hear my voice, show me the light, and lead me home through endless night. Show me the light, Lord. Show me the light.